Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. So I already uploaded 3 videos on my YouTube channel. Still you didn't watch, please check all the videos. Okay, then you this day 4. So today we learn about loops in Python. So we can say automate your task. Okay. So first of all, in your mind, okay, what are loops in the Python, right? So just here 1 minute. Yeah. So what loops in the Python? So a loop, okay, is the programming constraint that allow you to execute a block of your code repeatedly. Okay, suppose you want to do, yeah, you want to perform one a task repeatedly. Okay, so loops are used to automate repetitive tasks, making your code efficient or conscious. Okay, so in Python there are two types of loop. Okay, not more, two types of loop. First one is for loop and second one is while loop. Okay, so today we learn we will be learn both in same videos. Okay, so additionally Python provides loop control statement. Okay, if suppose this is a machine or like this is a any electrical things. Okay, suppose a smart washing machine. Okay, so they also provide uh, control control buttons for this loop. Okay, so what are the control statement? So first of all I mention we use three statement, control statement. First one is like break, second one is like continue and third one is else, to manage loop behavior. Okay, so first we learn for loop. Okay, so here first we learn about the for loop. So the for loop iterate over a sequence. Okay, I'm using talking about the sequence like list. We know list is a sequence. So 1 minute, I'm just here. So I'm just talking about iterate. Okay, iterates over a sequence. So we already know list is a iteratable. Okay, tuple we can use. Then dictionary also iterable, and set also iterable, and string also iterable. So some interviewer also ask question related to this tuple, dictionary, set, and which one is the iterable or not iterable uh, objects. Okay, or we can use for loop for any object that is iterable. Okay, so what is the sentence for this for loop? Okay, so for loop we use this sentence like for, then variable name, then use in keyword, and then sequence like maybe tuple. This sequence may be list, tuple, dictionary, set, or dictionary. Okay, and then we write in inner side. Okay, code block to execute. Okay, so how it is work? So first a loop pick the first element. Okay, first element, suppose I'm using list, so I take a small example list. Okay, suppose I'm using a list, fruits list. Okay, fruits. So I have first one is apple, second one banana. Okay, and third one is, we can say, cherry. Okay, so first loop pick the first element, this one I just mention here, sequence to fruits. Okay, so what is my code for suppose I use f in fruits. Okay, so f is my variable name. Okay, now just I print f. Okay, so first it choose first pick the first element from the sequence. So it's like first take here apple, then second time pick banana, third time is execute uh, cherry. Okay, then assign to variable and execute the block code and move to next element and repeat until the sequence end. Okay, then end, then is automatically execute complete code. Okay, now I just we just check this example in our VS Code. Okay, so I just open my VS Code here and write the code. I just write fruits equals to my dictionary is apple. Okay, and here banana and cherry. Okay, I want to print all the fruits name, so I just use f in fruits. Okay, here and then print f. So you can see I just execute here and you can see here as in terminal output apple, banana and cherry. Okay, we have one more function. Almost time we will we use this function called range. So I just show you on whiteboard here using range. So we can say range okay, using a range function generate a sequence of number. Okay, so range basically we use two things or one thing. It's by default suppose I just mentioned here range. If you write 6 only one element, so it's by default take 0 to 6. So it's like consider like this. Okay, and if you define both starting and end, so like range from 10 to 50. Okay, so it's like always remember is to include this value and exclude this value, last this value minus 1. Okay, so it's like only include 49. So we just check both so I just open my terminal and write a number in range. Suppose I write only 6. Okay, then I print number and run the code. You can see 0 to 5. Okay, and if I also mention 0 to 5 here, 0 to 6 here, then you can see both are same. Okay, suppose I want to run from 10 to 50, range 10 to 50. So you can see here, yeah, 10 to 49. Okay, so over a measure this is exclude the last value. Okay, now we use one more function. Okay, we call the advanced usage of for loop. So we can say one more usage of Python for loop is we can use enumerated. Okay, so 1 minute. Yeah, enumerated. So this function used for the add a counter to the loop. Okay, so first I just mentioned here I just show you example here, this one, right? So you can see here I just run, then you can see it's only showing apple, banana and cherry. but I also want to like position of apple and banana and cherry. So how can we perform like this? So we can use this this function. Okay, so I just, you can see here, I just write here and run. So you can see here 0 to 0 index have has apple and 1 banana and 2 cherry. Okay, then looping over dictionary, we can also iterate the dictionary, because I already told you we can use for loop for tuple, dictionary, set or string. So how we can use? So I just write a code like this one. So you can see here student dictionary have a name John. Okay, this is always called key, and this one left side is key and right side is uh, value. Okay, like age is like 15 and grade is A. Okay, then for we just how to iterate the dictionary, we use items. Okay, so it's written two things, key or values. Key is like left side one and value means like right side one. So I just run this code. You can see here in terminal, name is the key and John is value. Okay, so you can see here, I just I just add one more thing. uh, Okay, so you can see here, I just run this code. So name like left side and John is right side. Okay, so it's like key and value. I think you understood. Okay, now we learn about the nested loop. So currently we you see only one loop. Okay, now nested loop means a loop inside the loop. Okay, nested loop means loop inside the loop are called the nested loop. Like this one, I will show you. Raise this up. So first I use one loop. Suppose range from 1 to 10. Okay, this is my first one. So we can call the outer loop. Then I want to use one more loop inside in this outer loop. Okay, so 1 to 5 only. Then I want to print uh, f string. I'm using f string here, and I equals to I and j equals to j. So you can see here. Okay, first I equals to 1. Okay, so first always remember, always in inner loop first execute completely. Okay, then outer loop will be complete. Okay, so you can see here for I1, this for loop is running 4 times from 1 to 4. Okay, then I2, for I2 again run 4 times. Then for I3 j run 4 times. Okay, same for I9 is run the 4 times here, right? So I think understood this things. So this is for loop uh, for loop. Okay, now we read about learn about while loop. Okay, I just call here and I use while loop. So the while loop have a simple definition. Okay, while loop means a while loop runs as long as a specific condition. Okay, it will be run then like don't meet any conditions. Okay, so you can see here what is a sentence of this while loop. So while keyword, okay, here this while we just mentioned the key condition here, then your code inside the while loop. How does it work? Okay, so the loop check the condition. If true, they execute the block code block and repeat until the condition become false. Okay, so always if like this condition true, then this code will be run. So this repeatedly like execute this code until the condition become false. Okay, so I think you can you understood this one. So I just take one example in our VS code. So I just write one code for you. Counter equals to 1. Okay, and I mention here if counter value less than or equal to 5, and run this code until counter value will become 5 or equals to 5. Okay, so you can see here I run this code. So this code run 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, and 5 time, right? After 5 is like this condition is true because counter became 6. Okay, then this code is not running because condition is false. Now sometime some user by fault or like by mistake write some condition which infinity loop, we can say infinity loop. So infinity loops occur when the condition never become false. So I already mentioned here, if you not write correct condition here, suppose I'm just write here one thing like true. Okay, true, always true. So this run and this code will be run continuously. Okay, in infinity loop. So don't do this, like avoid infinity loop unless intentionally. Okay, so always remember advanced usage of the while loop. Using break in the while loop always. Okay, not always. If you want to break your code. Okay, suppose I want to break my code if count value will be 3 equals to 3, then this code want to break. So I just run this code. You can see it's only show 1 2 because first time 1 less than equals to 5 is true, then is this condition is false if count only equals to 3, then print only 1, then count increase by 1. Okay, then 2 less than less than or equals to 5, yeah, it's true, then print 2. Okay, then it's become 3. So you can see here less than 3 is true, then equals to 3 is also true, then it's break the while loop. So it completely exits the this loop. Okay, now we can I also mentioned one another keyword for loop controller. Okay, continue. Continue is like you can see here, if count equals to 3, then is skip this only. Okay, before this it will be run, and after this it will be run. So you can see only 3 is not printing, 4 or 5 printing. Okay, so already measure understood. So we can say we have third one is like 3 things I mentioned here. So I think you can write your yeah. Okay, so I'm see here. You can see a loop control statement. Break the statement, stop the loop immediately. Okay, I already show you. Continue the continue statement, skip the current iteration and move to next. The else with the loops. Okay, sometimes we use else block runs after the loop finished, but only if loop was not terminated with the break. Okay, I'll show you this this example. Okay, I want to use else with loop. Okay, yeah, you can see I'm breaking. I will be break this loop if number equals to 3. So you can see no 1 2 only printing 1 2, not showing loop completed. Okay, now I'm just show here I'm printing number. Now you can see after successfully completed, it will be show you loop completed it. Okay, so always remember uh, this else. Okay, the else block run after the loop finished, but only if the loop was not terminated with break. Okay, now common errors. Okay, sometime in the loop we facing some, yeah, yeah, facing some errors. Okay, so infinity loops to occur when the loop's condition never become false. Okay, or modifying list while iterating. Modifying the list while looping through it can be usually unexpected behavior. Okay, I will be show you this one in next videos. Okay, modifying list while iterating means like you just like remove or like adding some changes in your list. Okay, in loop, so don't do this. Okay, so uh, best practice for using loops, use descriptive variable names. Okay, instead of I or X, use meaningful names like student, float, etc. Okay, avoid infinity. Second one, like avoid infinity loops. Okay, ensure your laptop loops condition will be eventually become false. Okay, keep loop efficient. Avoid nested loop if possible. Okay, then they can be slow down your program. Okay, so if you handle your task in one loop, so always use one loop. Okay, don't use nested loop. So what is the application of the loops? Okay, so the like we use we can use loops in the data processing. Loops, the loop are using to process large data sets such as reading row in the csv file. Okay, then automation loops automatically repeatedly tasks like sending mails or generative reports. Okay, and one more like simulations. Okay, loop are used in simulations such as modeling traffic flow and weather patterns. Okay, so I give you one challenge, just write these things. Okay, I print paste here. Challenge for you, write a program, print all number from 1 to 50. Okay, skip numbers, divide by 5, stop the loop if number is 40. So please, honestly, you do this program. Okay, so conclusion, you now know everything about the loops in the python. Okay, thank you. Don't forget like, subscribe, and um, click on the bell icons. Okay, thank you.